How's it going, everyone? This is Nic Dundas, Glazed and Confused. I'm about to get some donuts with the very funny Justin Snider. He's probably the funniest Justin Snider I've ever met.
Any Harry Potter fans out there? Grow up.
We're about to get some General Porpoise in Capitol Hill. I don't know where he is, but I'll find him. Oh, Justin.
I like 'em glazed, I gotta taste it. Shoving donuts in my face like I'm wasted. Hear what I say, it's never basic. All I tell you's if I love it or hate it. Glazed and confused.
There he is. Say hi to the camera.
Hey, I gotta tell you something. I'm glad you got that running. So, I'm sure I wouldn't be the first to tell you this program has some striking similarities to, let's say, pretty popular Netflix series.
Welcome to the city. Guys, there's a quidditch match. Holy shit. You heard it here, folks. Justin hates nerds. He's a real bully, that's who he is. Classic. I blew on it like it was hot cocoa. I was like, yeah. Very rarely am I like, holy shit, when I bite a donut.
Yeah, this has the holy shit factor.
That's like a mousse. That's definitely a mousse. They don't skimp on the cream.
I don't know if you've heard of this. Have you heard about this? General Porpoise Donuts. They're over on Broadway, I think it is, Ed. Is that right? Do you jerk off? How many times? How many times did you jerk off this week? You need to pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this racket. Ask not what your country can do for you, but ask why you're in your mid to late 20s playing Quidditch in public. This feels much too good to pull out. So I'm gonna ask myself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, she's probably not ovulating. That only happens for gals like one day out of the month. Statistically, it's probably not happening. And I did have that big gulp of Mountain Dew today, so fuck it. Gay! Wascoey Wabbit.
Yikes. That was weird. Sorry. Finishing off the review at General Porpoise Donuts in Capitol Hill, Seattle, Washington. I gotta admit, they make a pretty good pastry. Even as good as that pastry was, it was expensive. We got 4 donuts and it cost almost $19. That's nearly $5 a donut. I don't care who you are, I don't care how good the donut is, a donut shouldn't cost $5. And on technicality, I don't know that I can actually call these things donuts. Like, they're filled pastries, but there's no ring, there's no O in donut, right? It wasn't cake, it was fluffy, it was a mix between a yeast donut and a brioche bun. I'll admit, super tasty. And unfortunately, because they run out of donuts pretty early on, we got there at 11 and there was slim pickings for us. But honestly, because of how expensive it was, because of how few selection there was still in the morning time, and because of just what it's made out of, I don't even know if it's a donut. I'm gonna give these guys a 5 out of 10. Now, I recommend you guys go at least try it once. 5 out of 10. They make a great pastry. I wouldn't call it a donut. So on technicality, they're just getting half off. All right, guys. Bye. You guys are still here. You guys want more stuff? Okay, here's some clips of Justin complaining about things, because that's all he did the whole time.
The featured comedian's not successful. The cars are not nice. You don't even pick up your guests. Lacrosse for virgins. Just the word vegan sounds evil to me. It's a little too close to pagan. Means anything that's not milk, I guess. I don't know, it was soy and oat milk or something. But I'm certainly unsatisfied. I know some very normal people who love Harry Potter. They've had sex.
800 million people love the book, and you're like, these people aren't normal.
was like, get this shit out of here. They just repeat their names over and over. And when Digimon came out, for a second I was like, dude, Digimon, this is sick. These animals like can actually talk. It's like an off-brand version. And they're both horseshit. Pokemon Go, that shit that people were doing a couple years ago, this goes back to my theory about the epidemic of fucking adults acting like children. Like they're old enough to know better than to talk like that loudly in public. Yeah, come get me, Huskies.
I love you, Justin. See ya.